Lenny Wilkens' life the past few decades has been about basketball, basketball, and basketball.
2, 1, let the celebration begin in Seattle.
He has been to the top. He brought a title to Seattle in 1979.
And then, of course, the championship trophy, and this is interesting.
Trophy, right?
Yeah.
You'd think that a guy who's done it all is about all done, but not Lenny.
I'm not one that could sit still and say, okay, you know, you achieved this and there's no more to be done. No, there's a lot more to be done.
Back in the 70s, when he was a player with the Sonics, he heard about the Odessa Brown Children's Clinic in Seattle. He's been a champion of the place ever since.
It became my charity.
30-plus years later, the Lenny Wilkens Foundation's main goal is to support this clinic. $2.5 million and counting to provide health care for kids for free if necessary.
There's something uniquely special about someone who is as renowned and important and influential as Lenny Wilkens, and this decades-long commitment to a clinic. All of us just want to try just a little bit harder to honor that kind of commitment and investment.
It's going to mess up your little spikes a little bit.
The investment of the Lenny Wilkens Foundation has a profound impact on patients like Lucas Moe. Today, a thriving and happy 6-year-old, unhindered by the diagnosis and financial burden that once threatened his family's way of life.
When he was 8 days old, he started crying uncontrollably, and up until then, he was a pretty content baby. Lucas had hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain, and it drains down into his abdomen area. And so, without help like that, we would have lost our house, our cars, you know, living wouldn't have been possible.
We work with some of the most medically complex children you will find. And they come here because they know that we have the expertise to take care of them.
Expertise that comes from a close affiliation with Seattle Children's Hospital and a passionate, caring staff. But the ability to do the work, that comes from outside the clinic.
The healthcare system is not set up very well to serve families who are under or uninsured. We rely on the charitable donations, the giving, and the support of folks like the Lenny Wilkens Foundation to make sure that the care that needs to be delivered is delivered.
Which means kids from families who are on Medicaid, eligible for Medicaid, or altogether uninsured, they're welcome at Odessa Brown. They are from diverse backgrounds, from low-income families, and are the most at risk. But they also have a champion in their corner.
We can talk about all the problems in the world, but the young people, they are tomorrow's citizens. They're our future, you know, and so why not give them every chance?
It's more than a philosophy.
Be in the right place.
For Lenny, it's personal. When he looks into the eyes of some of these kids, he sees himself. Thanks to the good work of the Lenny Wilkens Foundation and the Odessa Brown Children's Clinic, those patients see an entirely new future.